Hey Hearts, it's Sam with Create a Heart Enterprises. I hope you're having a great day. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I call all of my subscribers Hearts because I believe in putting out content that inspires people to follow their hearts and live out their dreams. Today we have a very, very special guest, a fellow online marketer. Dr. JLynn is with us. You can find her on YouTube at Dr. JLynn. You can also find her on Facebook at Internet Business Inspiration. She's also known as Dr. Janet Fisher. We met through an online marketing educational system, and I just want to say this woman is incredible, and I'm so happy to have her on the channel today. So everyone, welcome Dr. JLynn. And I want to...
Hi, everybody.
Go on, yeah. Absolutely. I'm so happy you're here. I'm going to be asking Dr. JLynn a few questions about her journey as an online entrepreneur. As you know, on this channel, we talk everything content marketing, content creation, online business, everything in between that. And so it's great to just get perspective from a fellow businesswoman in the space. And that's what Dr. JLynn's going to do for us today. So thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's my privilege. Thank you, Samantha, for asking me. I'm so excited to be here and talk to you and your hearts.
Awesome. So we are just going to jump right into it with the first question of this interview. And it's, when did you start your online business and what was the online community like at that time? Oh, I think it's already lagging. Oh, no. Dr. J?
I actually started thinking about an online business probably 3.5, 4 years ago while I was still a department head at the university back in Michigan. And I knew that I wasn't going to continue doing that forever. I had been a teacher previously, taught special education, kids with special needs. Here's how to teach students with special needs, and at the grad level at the university. And then I became department head and worked over with 23 other faculty members. So it was a very challenging position, needless to say. And I knew that I'd be moving on at some point. So I started looking into and investigating online businesses because I knew a couple things. I knew I wanted to work from home. I didn't want to have to get up and go to a 9-to-5 every day anymore. I was pretty much done with that.
Yeah.
And yeah, exactly. And I wanted a freedom lifestyle. I wanted to have more time to spend with my husband and travel and helping my mom out, just different, life experiences with family that mattered. And I really felt like I had been working so long and for so many years so hard in the corporate world, as you would have it, or the educational world, that I just didn't have time to do some of the quality things that I wanted to do. So I thought, this is my time now. This is the chapter in my life. So I started investigating. Mm-hmm. And I started just reading different things online and wondering what is possible. Because, I barely had a Facebook profile. I hadn't had that for very long. That's all I had. That's all I knew. I didn't have anything else. And I was starting from ground zero, to be honest with you. I knew nothing. I knew nothing about it except that I was enticed by all these successful people online. And I knew they weren't making stories up. Mm-hmm. I knew these people were driving their nice cars. They didn't have to live from paycheck to paycheck, from month to month. They were making substantial amounts of income, and they could live a very comfortable lifestyle that I wanted. And so I started searching, started looking, started reading, started learning, started taking courses, and a lot of courses. I'm a learner. I'm a lifelong learner, as you are, Samantha, I'm sure, right?
Absolutely. Can't stop. You got to keep improving.
That's it. That's it. It's just in your blood. You've got to keep learning. And I know a lot of your listeners that'll be viewing and watching this video feel the same way. And So I just kept buying courses. I kept taking them, going through them. At one point, I thought, I think I want to be a life coach. And then I found out all the coursework that was involved. I said, nope, you know what? I'm really done taking courses like that, where you actually have to, buy the books and study and take tests and all that. I said, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. So I wanted something that was more, again, more individualized, something I could learn at my own pace online. And again, kept buying stuff, kept trying stuff, tried some different programs, and eventually ended up where I am today after a lot of searching. And I guess if I could share one thing with the viewers is that I hope that everybody doesn't have to search as long as I had to and go through as many different programs and try as many different things. If they want to really listen to what you're doing and what you and the path that you've set for your viewers, it could save them a lot of time.
Oh, thanks for that. Absolutely. I've even done, I think we've all done our fair share of searching through the digital jungle, just trying to find any and everything that could possibly work for us. I think that's just a part of this journey. So if anyone is watching this and you have been where we have been and you're looking for something that's, just going to be that thing, and you stay tuned, we will both share where we had met in this online marketing educational system, and we will link that in the description box below so you can join our community and connect with other like-minded people. So thank you for that. The online community was back, when you were looking, and is right now just full of information. It's always been full of information. It can be very hard to figure out or discern what path you should take and where you should go. Because you do take a lot of backwards roads and you wind around and things like that, but you end up I believe everyone ends up exactly where they're supposed to be, because now we've gone through all of that other stuff and we've learned, and so now we're moving on.
Yes.
And you have all the more knowledge for it, so that's awesome. Thank you for that.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah, can you talk a little bit about what your current business is since you got into online business?
Certainly, yes. And after trying again, some different things, writing headlines for newspaper ads and selling supplements. That was one of the things that I tried. Or Facebook ads for as an affiliate marketer. And one of the things I would say is that I would, I guess this is a good time to bring this up, is that everybody really needs to be careful of the company that you end up working with or the business you end up working in, and make sure that you have options of different marketing platforms for your affiliate products. I know we're talking a lot about being an affiliate marketer online. Be careful that you get with a company that will allow you different ways to market your products, because I was with one and I could only do Facebook ads. That's all they taught. And I knew nothing about Facebook ads. I had so far to go. And I even hired a mentor, and it was a very expensive lesson to learn for me that Facebook ads wasn't my area of expertise, and I didn't really want it to be. But it took a lot of trial and error to figure that out. So make sure you have options when you're trying when you're selling different types of products online. That's very important to do. But the current online business, I'm so excited about it because it involves YouTube. Having a YouTube channel and doing exactly what we're doing right here.
Awesome.
And, exactly. And I am such a, I like people. I'm a people person. My whole life I've worked with people, right? Face to face, communicating, watching body language. And I love that. And so for you and I to be able to talk like this is so cool. And we haven't met in person yet, have we?
No, it's for those of you who don't know, I'm on the East Coast in North Carolina. Dr. JLynn is out in Cali, and we are 3 hours time difference, but we are still connecting. So it doesn't matter where anyone is, on what side of the planet they're on, you can definitely connect. That's the beauty of the internet.
It is. It's so beautiful. And I also do love that about YouTube. But I can tell you that I had reservations with this current business that we're involved with. You have the option, and people were being most successful by talking about their affiliate marketing program and their education that they're learning, sharing that on YouTube. They were being most successful. I said, what? I have to get on YouTube? No, don't tell me that. You don't mean that, right? I didn't want to do it. I said, no way am I going to get on YouTube. And so I talked to my husband about it, and I said, honey, you're not going to believe it, but I think I have to develop a YouTube channel, and I have to start making videos. I
Wow.
said, go for it. Go for it. Okay. So here we are. And you want to know something? I read this about other people, and I couldn't believe it was true. They said, I never wanted to do it. And after I started making the videos, it changed my life.
Mm.
I have to agree with that. I believe that my life is changing as a result of the information that I'm researching to share with my viewers and other coworkers as you in our group. And I just, I never could have imagined that it could be as rewarding and fulfilling as it is to help people via videos and to give them the information they're seeking to help them solve their problems. It has been an awesome, awesome journey.
Oh, that's great. So was it as scary as you thought it would be at first? I know that's a big hurdle for a lot of new people to YouTube. It's like getting in front of the camera, getting comfortable with the camera. How was that process?
You know, it honestly, my husband said that he felt that I was a natural. I mean, I've done a lot of public speaking. I think that helped. I've been in front of groups, a lot of different groups, you know, from 10 people to 450. So that the thing is I just don't have an audience here. You know, I just have my office with the blank walls, right? But but if you have a message that you want to get out there, you just speak into that iPhone or that camera and you let it record it, and you just know you're doing something for the better of humankind, you know, mankind, getting your information out there. And you think about the bigger picture, I think, and you forget about the fact that you're on video.
Mm-hmm. And that's great. I think a big part, like what you mentioned, just get in front of your iPhone or your camera. Like my videos, majority of my videos have been filmed with the camera on my phone. Same with Dr.
Right.
JLynn. Majority of her videos with her iPhone camera. You don't need any kind of fancy technology. And I think sometimes in tandem with the jitters of getting in front of a camera, a lot of people will not do it because they're afraid they don't have the right equipment. Like they need a fancy camera, they need a fancy light, they need a fancy mic. And it's like, no, you don't need any of that.
Yeah.
You know, my first videos were in front of a bedroom window.
And they don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
Exactly. So that's great. I'm so glad that you actually did start your YouTube channel, because now everybody can find you and get all this great information. It's all about helping people, and you can't help people just by yourself, you know, keeping all that great information to yourself. Got to get out there. So kudos to you for going for it, you know.
You can, Samantha, thank you. And I have to tell you one other thing. I was reading some comments on somebody's channel about starting their YouTube channel, and it seemed to be mainly women. Some of their comments just touched my heart, because one woman in particular said, you know, I've been wanting to start my own YouTube channel for 10 years, but I've been afraid to get in front of the camera. She did, and then as she watched that video, she said, you have made me decide I need to start tomorrow. And she was going to start. So see, that's inspiration that you can offer people when you create videos. I mean, they can watch your video and you can change people's lives.
Well, that's great. Again, kudos to you. Your video changed that woman and inspired her to start her channel, you know? Like, your videos are very, very professional, and they're very, you know, informative and things like that. And other people's videos, my videos, they're a little more on the informal side, things like I'm a little talky. I'm gonna be honest with people. Like, I'm informal and talky, but there's a space for everyone in the YouTube world. There's a space for everyone, every style, every production, you know, level. There's a space. Like, mine are very low production videos. They're just talking to people. Other people have like all these cinematic things going on, and they're super high produced, and there's no right or wrong when it comes to YouTube. And I think that's the real key. There's just helping people and giving information. So that's awesome. So we're going to take just a brief pause right now, and we will see you in the next part of this video.